Today I'm going to show you guys the best hero mini Pekka deck in Clash Royale. Alright guys, so hopping straight into it, we have this really powerful 3.0 Hog hero mini Pekka deck. Now this deck used to be pretty popular back in the day with just normal mini Pekka, but I think this deck is finally going to make a comeback now with the hero mini Pekka because it just allows you to have so much more pressure. With this deck, you kind of actually use mini Pekka sometimes as like a secondary win condition of sorts. So it's really nice just to have that 1 elixir ability that can completely heal the mini Pekka back up like 40% HP. I'm going to go for a princess here just to get our king tower up, and then we're just going to spam a little bit here with this mini Pekka. Yeah, pretty good stuff here. I think this guy might have a balloon deck. And guys, this guy probably thinks those skeletons were really good by him, but in reality, that just allows us to heal our mini Pekka. We get the mini Pekka healed, but he does get the snowball at the last second. Hog does not quite get any damage. You know, honestly, I thought this guy would be an easy opponent when I saw his level 14 Electro Spirit, but I think this guy actually purposely has an underleveled Electro Spirit just so that way he can have it not connect to towers. And when an E-Spirit is underleveled, then it connects to the towers. Or, I mean, it doesn't connect to the towers. It just makes it a lot easier to cycle it. The level 14 skeletons aren't really going to do anything either, so this will be interesting. This guy actually seems to be a pretty decent player. I'm pretty sure he does have the balloons, so gonna have to try to always keep at least some air defense in cycle. He does go in for the snowball, but he actually misplaced it just a little bit. Honestly, guys, I kind of just want to rocket his tower just to bait him to go in. Yeah, let's just go for a rocket on his tower simply to bait him to go in for a balloon. I'm curious to see if he's going to bite the bait and go for like a balloon that we can just get like bats and an Evo Ice Spirit onto. He's not playing anything right now. Okay, yeah, there you go, guys. He plays the balloon. We can just go for our bats up high. He's probably going to try to snowball, but no, he has no elixir now. Yeah, he has absolutely no elixir. We get a pre-log here, which does not hit the skeletons. Okay. But guys, we can heal up our mini Pekka a little bit. Doesn't really get much value right here. But the thing I like about the hero mini Pekka, guys, is that it's just a very cheap 1 elixir. So even if you fail it, you pretty much don't lose anything. And also, just getting 40% more HP pretty much will always be beneficial in pretty much any situation. So I'm a pretty big fan of the hero mini Pekka. I think it actually might be the best hero because the hero Nightman, they completely nerfed the ability to cost 2 elixir now, but the hero mini Pekka, I mean, they moved its HP healing from 50% to 40%, but I feel like it's still really powerful. We could just go for our bats right here, then try to get to our Evo bats. Maybe those could actually get us quite a bit of value here. This guy is defending really well. It's kind of hard to get a really high level hero mini Pekka, just because he doesn't have like a super heavy type of tank. He does go for the prediction snowball, which does not get our bats. We are losing right now, guys, but he just wasted the tornado and everything, so we can just go for a hog right here, then heal up our mini Pekka at the last second! Guys, our mini Pekka! Look how long it's distracting the princess for. That was actually so good. Like, the mini Pekka didn't get directly on the tower, guys, but you could see that it could get quite a bit of value. And it's already getting value for us here against a deck that's literally just air. But imagine if you face something like a Golem where you can get a lot more heals on the hero mini Pekka. I feel like that could go absolutely insane. And you can see, guys, I'm literally just playing this mini Pekka like a bridge spam card. That's exactly how you play it in this deck. Oh, you know, I could have used my ability right there. Wait, that was actually my fault. I should have popped that ability. We're just going to get our rocket down right here, then get a log as well, because I think if we get one more log and one more rocket, that will be enough to take the win. So we just got to get one more good defense here using probably a nice hero mini Pekka. Let's go ahead and do that right here. We get our Evo Ice Spirit as well. Just want to make sure we get enough damage here with our log before I rocket. Okay, rocket will take it. Rocket will take it. Okay, nice, guys. Good game. Nice first win. Oh, he's on 2 HP. Okay, well, we have our log back in cycle, so that's going to be a good game, guys. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with that. Also, guys, I do want to show you a little trick that you can do with the princess. Basically, you Ice Spirit like this and then princess like this. You don't have to do that with an Ice Spirit. You can do it with any other spirit or pretty much any other singular unit in the game. And basically what it does is that, well, ever since they nerfed the princess's deploy time at the bridge, it is possible to react to princess. Most players in the game won't be able to, but if you're facing a really good player, they probably will be able to. So if you go for that trick right there, it just gives them a lot less time to react to it, and they pretty much can only predict it, but not like react to it reactively, I guess, or however you want to say it. Also, we are facing a fellow hero mini Pekka player right here, so let's go ahead and kite this John. Kind of worried about a potential ability. which he does pop at the very last second. You know, guys, the only thing about the Hero Mini Pekka's ability that doesn't make it absolutely busted is the fact that I notice it does stay still for like half a second or like for 1 second when you pop the ability. So that can sometimes just allow it to not get the hit off that it otherwise would have got on something, maybe. Okay, this guy does go in for the Evo E-Drag here, so that is going to counter my stuff pretty nicely. I probably should have gone for the ability. Dude, I keep on blanking out, guys. The thing about this is that I feel like there's going to be so many buttons in Clash Royale, like especially if you have a champion in your deck and heroes, if they release like 2 hero slots in the future. Because right now there's only 1 hero slot, but if they add 2 hero slots, guys, that'll just be so confusing to have like 2 separate abilities and stuff like that. My only worry with Clash Royale is that they're adding cool stuff to the game, like new gameplay features, that's cool and all, but I'm just kind of worried that they're going to just make the game too complex and just take away from the core mechanics of the game, you know what I mean? That's the only worry that I have about things. Because I don't know how many of you guys actually play Brawl Stars, but I used to be pretty into Brawl Stars, but I feel like they just added so many random new stuff to the game that now when you like quit for a while, then you try to come back to the game, it's just so confusing because like you just are not used to all this random crazy stuff that you see when you try to come back. So now I just don't even really play Brawl Stars. I mean, I have it on my phone still, but like I very rarely open it. So I hope, you know, Clash Royale doesn't end up going down that same path. We do have a nice Hero Mini Pekka here, guys. We kind of just have to get a good one off of an Elixir Golem, I feel like, because if we don't level it up a few times, it's not really going to get that much value. So it's really important that you use it in the right situations. You know, we can actually go for an Ice Golem right here just to try to keep that princess alive. We definitely are going to have to kill this E-Drag and the baby dragon with a very nice rocket, which we do hit absolutely everything with. Guys, look at this picture-perfect defense right here. And guys, look, our Mini Pekka is finally getting some nice heals here, so I think this is the time that we can actually get some value out of the Hero Mini Pekka ability. He does go in for the Tornado, so that means we're getting our Hog Rider tank for. We're going to heal up the Mini Pekka to level 20. Oh my gosh, guys, what? He's in rocket range. Wow. I feel like especially when you face a beatdown deck, the Hero Mini Pekka is insane. Like if you face a cycle deck with a ton of 1 elixir distraction cards, you might not get as much value out of it, but that right there was insane. Alright guys, hold up, we're actually facing quite a good player right now. This guy is like the 20-win badge and everything like that, so might actually be quite a worthy opponent here. He does have the big mom Pekka, so this will be, I guess, an interesting test to see how the Hero Mini Pekka is going to fare up against the big old Pekka. We can just get a nice Ice Golem here to kite his Pekka. That's really the best way to defend a Pekka push. Because with this deck, guys, we don't really have many distractions. We don't have, like, you know, skeletons or something like that. So it could be a little bit challenging to distract a Pekka if you just try to take it down head on. But if you try to instead just kite it around and stuff like that, kill it with your princess, kill it with your bats, that's usually the best way to deal with things. Also, I think we could maybe get a nice push going right here. I'm a little bit worried, though, guys, because I think he has the Mother Witch, most likely. So, wait, Mini Pekka level up! Oh my gosh! That almost kills the entire battle ram. That is pretty nice. Okay, this is pretty good for us right here, guys. We get a really nice start. Wait, this is actually kind of bad now. Okay, I'm in big trouble. I think I'm just going to go for a very late Mini Pekka, because I know I'm going to get value, guys, out of the hero. Like, we're always going to have that 1 elixir ability to mess him up. But yeah, guys, the bats might be a little bit risky for us to play here. Yeah, because he does have the Mother Witch, so if I play the bats at the wrong time, that's kind of just free value for him. We do get the nice heal here with the Mini Pekka. Doesn't quite get the shot, though, unfortunately, on that ghost like I would have wanted it to get. I guess we just kite this ghost right here. That Ice Golem should be just enough to deal with it. If he goes in for a ram, I'll just get my princess, also get like an Evo Ice Spirit or something. This game could get a little bit tight, but since we're going same lane, I feel like we could get some nice rocket value and stuff. Alright guys, I will go for the Bridge Princess. I'd rather not Hog Rider because he will kind of just get a free Pekka onto it if I do. He does go in for the ram push right here, guys, but I think we're chilling, to be honest. Yeah, we could just go for our Ice Golem as well, get a Hog. Yeah, I knew he would Mother Witch, man. I knew he would do that. That's why I purposely tried to get a nice block right there. Hog Rider does get a couple shots on the tower. You do get a nice heal on the Mini Pekka, which does keep it alive and allows it to get one very big shot there onto his Pekka. I mean, guys, once your Mini Pekka gets like level 20 or something, it can pretty much just like solo these big Pekkas. This guy does get a pretty nice zap right there, but I think we're chilling. We could just get another Hero Mini Pekka down. We can't ability on the left side one anymore, but I don't think it even matters. If we just get like one rocket, that's all we need to win the game here. I'm not going to play my bats here against the Golden Knight because that would kind of just feed a potential Mother Witch. But yeah, I think we just go for the rocket on the tower right here. If we could just stall this battle ram for a little bit longer, we're going to just take the win. Yeah, looks like we just take the win. This guy was a pretty good opponent, but we made easy work of him. We're in the next match up against Ayu's Freeze Haw. He does have the Baby Dragon, so this might actually end up being a Lumberloon Freeze deck, if not something like Graveyard Freeze, so gonna always make sure we keep either our rocket or our bats in cycle. Oh. Okay, this guy was lying in his name. Guys, I'm actually gonna go for the Hero Mini Pekka plus Ice Golem. I feel like against Golem decks and stuff like sometimes Electro Giant, it actually could be better to just go in for your Mini Pekka to pressure instead of your Hog Rider, because yes, you do spend your heavy DPS and you don't really have any other DPS for the big tank that you're probably going to be dealing with, but you could just easily cycle back to another one usually. And look at our bats right here, man. They're just going to clean up the Golem. But even if he did support the Golem more, guys, all I would have had to do is just get a second Hero Mini Pekka down, so we would have been fine either way. But yeah, I kind of just like to pressure with that Mini Pekka because it just applies so much upfront pressure, and you can just, well, even heal it now as well to get even more value. Also, we do get our king up there off the Electro Dragon, which is pretty nice. And I guess we just get some nice Evo bats here as well. But yeah, guys, the Mini Pekka plus Ice Golem combo is really good for pressuring the bridge. If your opponent has, like, no guards or something like that. If they have something like Tombstone or guards, then you probably can't really do that play unless they're in a bad cycle. But otherwise, you can definitely abuse it quite a bit. Also, one thing you guys should pay attention to is that when I pressure with the Hero Mini Pekka plus Ice Golem, I usually always go for the Mini Pekka first and then Ice Golem after. And the reason why I do that is so I can get back to another Hero Mini Pekka as soon as possible. Because my priority is more so to get to another Hero Mini Pekka instead of just getting to another Ice Golem. Anyways, we could just go for a high Hog Rider right here, I guess. We'll see if this guy tries to pop that ability. He actually could, but it looks like... Oh my gosh! That was actually pretty close, but luckily I was ready for it with my log. Still was a +1 elixir trade for him, so I guess he overall got the advantage out of that, but I'm still fine with everything. He does go in for the pump. That's kind of just a free rocket for us. I don't know why he's pumping so late in the game. I probably didn't even have to rocket that, to be honest. I think I'll just go for an aggressive Mini Pekka here, just hoping he goes for a Golem. Nice, guys! Beautiful timing right there. Dude, that's so important, guys, to pressure right as you know your opponent is about to go in for a big tank like that. If you get the perfect timing with that pressure, you could just get so much value. We're going to pop our Mini Pekka ability right here, which completely takes down the entire tower. And this guy just is not ready, man. This guy's just not ready to deal with these Hero Mini Pekkas. I'm sorry to this guy. Wait. Okay, guys, I think we defend. Right? Oh, yeah, we have 2 towers up. I just realized. Yeah, there's no way this guy's going to end up breaking through in time. All right, that's going to be a good game. Hero Mini Pekka absolutely shuts down Golem. That was beautiful. Oh snap, guys, our opponent right now does have a top 200 finish, so yeah, this is going to be probably a little bit of a difficult one here. He does have the Goblin Gang, might just be Logbait, we'll see though. If it is Logbait, I might have just made a bit of a mistake since I wasted my log. But he does have Zap, so could also be like Mega Knight bait maybe, I'm thinking. No, Boss Bandit, okay, I don't even know what type of Boss Bandit deck this is, but I guess we'll just wait and see right here. Oh, that actually avoided the Ice Golem. Dude, no way. Wait, he has Princess as well. Bro, I'm so confused with this guy right now. What the heck is he even running? Let's go for the heal right here. That's going to do most of the Ghost's HP with just that one hit there. Doesn't quite get a second hit, but I'll still definitely take that pretty happily. Yes, let's just get this going right here. I can't really hog because I know he'll go for a Goblin Gang. I do want a hog and I could predict a gang, but I feel like a Princess would be a little bit unreliable for that, so... Well, you know, okay, we could go for an Ice Golem and a Hog. Oh, he just goes for a Goblin Gang right into it. Guys, you know, something like a gang actually wouldn't be too bad to play a Hero Mini Pekka against because it would take down a lot of the Mini Pekka's HP, but at the same time, it also does feed the ability a lot, so you can get like a level 20 Mini Pekka out of it, which could be pretty powerful. Anyways, I think we just go for a Hog right here, right into this, just because we're gonna give our Mini Pekka some time to be able to kill this Boss Bandit. Yeah, this is perfect. I purposely went for the Hog there knowing it would die just to get my Hero Mini Pekka. We do get the extra big swing there, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I think this is fine. Ooh, he does go for the ability a little bit earlier than I expected him to. I'm just going to go for my Mini Pekka up high. Got to be a little bit careful if he tries to spam us with something, but I think for now we're chilling. We could maybe get a last second ability down right here. He might go for a gang. Yeah, he has to kind of overcommit sometimes because he's always scared that we're going to ability. Which is kind of a nice tool to have with the mini Pekka guys, because it's kind of similar to like a magic archer or something, to where people are just always scared you're going to go for it, so they always waste elixir trying to block it, even though sometimes you just won't go for it. You can just play really good mind games with your opponent. I feel like that's something that we'll have to definitely do with the hero mini Pekka, is to just play really good mind games with it. Anyways, I will make some nice double lane pressure right here with my Hog Rider, just to make sure he can't get a really good Mega Knight on absolutely everything. We do get a nice mini Pekka hit right there on the Golden Knight. It's definitely not like crazy OP. It's definitely manageable, the mini Pekka. I feel like it's manageable to deal with it, but yeah, just a really nice tool to have in your deck. I feel like it'll definitely bring mini Pekka at least a little bit back into the meta. Okay, this guy does have his big double Evos push right now with the Evo Ghost and the Evo Mega Knight, which might be a little bit challenging for us to deal with right here. Wait, let me just rocket everything. To be honest, I just don't want to deal with that Ghost right now. Because I probably could have defended that cheaper, but I just did not want to deal with that Ghost, dude. I guess we just get a log right here to log this all away, then we can maybe get another princess going. Wait a minute. Wait, hold up, am I tripping, guys? Wait, does this guy have Golden Knight and Boss Bandit, or am I tripping? Wait, wait, I thought there's only one hero slot. Wait, I think they took my suggestion, guys. Okay, no way. I think Supercell actually listened to me, because I was telling them that until they add 2 hero slots, I think they should make champions not take a hero slot, and I think they genuinely just listened to me. Because I literally just told them to do exactly this. Okay, wait, that's actually pretty good. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Guys, I'm dead. Oh, nice. Those bats are really, really healed. Nice, guys. Beautiful Evo bats right there. I honestly thought I just lost the game, but our bats are really healed up, so they're going to get us a lot of value right here. He does go for the Golden Knight on the wrong side, so Hog is still not going to connect, but you know what? That's not too shabby for us right here. We just get some more bats down on this Mega Knight. We're absolutely bullying this guy right now. Beautiful, beautiful Ice Golem there protecting our hero mini Pekka. We can just pop our ability as well, which is going to probably allow it to take down almost all of this Boss Bandit. Dude, we just killed almost the entire Boss Bandit. Oh my gosh, I was going to say if that ended up just dashing on my tower and stuff, that would have been crazy. Okay, so we do get a nice rocket down here, guys. We just need to get one more rocket and then we can win the game. Yeah, we're already back to the rocket now. The rocket cycle of this deck is kind of crazy if you try to get as many as possible. That is going to be a good game.